Saraya, it was a long time coming. Was the AFLW debut worth the wait?
It was. It definitely was. It's been a funny, strange journey, but but to be able to do it with that team, so special.
Awesome. I've heard you speak before about dealing with rejection and that sort of thing, and you've had to work your way to this debut. Does it feel good to finally get that win?
It does. I would probably say my athletic career has been characterised by failure, and there's been a lot of rejections along the way, but it couldn't mean more to be able to play alongside this team at this club. It's a very special group.
Certainly wasn't a failure tonight. The win in your first game, how good was it to top off the debut?
It was great. I think we worked really hard, and probably the most exciting thing is we come away from that game with still so much to improve on. So watch out, everybody, I would say. This team's just going strength to strength, and what we know is what we come in and we compete really hard. So it's exciting.
4 wins on the trot. There's a lot of momentum behind the group at the moment.
Yeah, there is a bit of momentum, but I think that our preference is to stay very grounded and make sure that we're focusing on the process, what we can control. And that means we show up to the training track come Monday, I think it's our first session, and we get back to work in preparation for the following game.
Take us through this week. How's the emotions been, and has been a bit of a ride for you?
It has. I think it's still feeling a little bit surreal. Even just chatting right now feels like I might be in a bit of shock. And I've had a lot of people message and just come out today and support me. So that part has been really emotional and really touching. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster, but to top it off, I think with the win, I'll go have a spa and ice bath and sauna with the girls, and that'll be a really nice way just to let it all process while looking after the body.
Speaking of emotion, there was a bit pre-game when Edo handed over your jumper. Can you take us into that moment?
Yes, beautiful Eden Zanker. She means so much to me, and for her to present my Guernsey, the type of person she is, the type of athlete she is, it was really, really special to be able to stand there and have her speak so highly of me. A great privilege to have her present the jumper. There was some tears, and coming into this game, I think that you want to play for your teammates, and Edo probably epitomises that. We love her so much, and I love her. So then, to be able to get my jumper presented by her was really, really cool.
Just before the presentation, you were a little bit worried that your parents might not have made the trip, but then they popped out of nowhere with a life-size cutout of you. Can you
Yes.
take us through that?
Well, I knew they were always going to make the trip. My parents, I'm so lucky. They've never not showed up. They're just the absolute epitome of support for me. I was worried they were going to be late. And I think that maybe they were on the edge. They really were on the cusp of being late. And I thought, oh no, it's going to reflect on me. People already think I'm tardy. So if my parents are also late, then it's going to look like it's genetic, which would give the girls a bit of a laugh, but would be bad for professionalism. But they did manage to make it out. And yes, there was a life-size cutout of me, which harked back to my days at Frankston Basketball Association, where there was a big poster, and Mum and Dad and my brother and sister, Ace and Eleanor, had stuck some clothes on this Frankston cutout. So that was not embarrassing at all.
And finally, just to top it all off, you've got some hair care ahead of you. There was plenty of Gatorade flying around after the match.
There was Gatorade. I think there should be a rule that only water gets thrown into the circle. I actually washed this hair before I came to the game, and curly hair is hard to deal with. So that is annoying, but it's a bit of fun also. So the girls love to just stitch us up. So yeah, it'll be trying to unmat it after here. It'll probably be midnight before I leave, because I will be trying to get a comb through this tangled Gatorade showered hair.
Congratulations. First of many.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for all the support. Go the D's.
Keen to hear more from the Ds? Subscribe here.